Come on. What's going on, family? What I'm gonna do is we gotta have a nuclear conversation. Preparation, of course. So what I'm gonna do is, what's up, what's up, Daryl? Yo, dog. Naja, Shalom, family. So what I want to do is I want to play this video, let you hear for yourself. It's like about 6.5 minutes long. Okay, I posted the link up there to where you can check it out for yourself, so you see the visual. Because I don't know how to set it up on as you go live. So since it's like 8 of us here, I don't fucks with. What's up, man? What's happening? So I'm gonna let that play. You can take notes, or you click on the link and watch it for yourself. There are many links on YouTube that, first of all, they teach you the effects of it, the power of the nuclear bomb. After that, then we'll come back and we'll chop it up on how to prepare. All right. So I'm gonna click on over here right quick. Shit. So y'all don't hear the video? No sound. Oh wow. Okay. Well, let me resort to my phone here and let it play. I apologize, family. Hey, August Dreams. Not yet. Okay, well, I'm gonna do it with my phone. I have to hold it up and let you see it. Okay. All right. Let me wipe it down. So hopefully, yeah. Thank y'all for showing up. I want to say that first of all. Thank you for showing up. Also, some other live streams. Oh, come on. They talking about they want to do survival stuff, but I said, no, you're not on that level. I mean, it's good to prepare, but you can't talk about it because some of the of us have been trained, and you don't understand the psychological part of it. You know, because yeah, fish eye. Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't want y'all to have a glare or something like that. You want to be gentle. Oh, here we go. Scrubbing so hard that your skin became irritated. Oh shit! Let radioactive particles inside your body. Let's start by saying the odds of a nuclear bomb hitting anywhere near you is very unlikely. But if you're the type of person who always wants to be prepared, it might help to know a little bit about how explosions and radioactivity work. So even though you probably won't need to be hunkering down anytime in the near future,
Here's a science-based guide on how to ride out a nuclear attack. A nuclear detonation releases a massive amount of energy, and depending on the size of the bomb and how high it is in the atmosphere when it goes off, that energy can affect you even if you're tens of kilometers from the detonation site. The size of nuclear bombs is measured by kilotons, or how many thousands of tons of TNT you'd have to blow up to release the same amount of energy. A 10 kiloton bomb is considered small, way smaller than most of what you'd find in a nuclear arsenal today. Instead, missiles tend to carry medium-sized bombs capable of 100 to 350 kilotons of blast energy. But tests have also been conducted with bombs that are way bigger. Ones measured in millions of tons of TNT instead of thousands. These would probably be really hard for anyone to actually use, though, because they're too heavy for long-range missiles to carry. So small to medium blasts are what most government agencies have in mind when they come up with emergency plans. In the seconds after the explosion, the most immediate dangers are the heat and pressure waves that ripple outward, which account for about 85% of the total energy of the blast. Since light travels fastest, the first thing you'd see is a flash. Hopefully you'd have enough early warning about an incoming missile to get to a shelter before that, because with the light comes a wave of heat, or thermal radiation, which can cause flash burns if it's absorbed by your clothing and skin. Think instant, severe sunburn. Thermal radiation can be so intense that flash burns would happen up to 3 kilometers from a small 10 kiloton explosion near the ground, in addition to starting fires all around you. For medium-sized bombs, a lot depends on how high in the atmosphere it is when it detonates, and just how big the bomb is. But a 100 kiloton bomb could cause burns up to 10 kilometers or so away. If you did see a flash and avoided the worst of the thermal radiation, you might have a few seconds to protect yourself. Following on the light's heels would be the shock wave created when the rapid expansion of hot gas from the blast rams into the surrounding air molecules. This pressure wave would be traveling at the speed of sound and could cause injuries like ruptured eardrums, but only if you were very close to the blast. And in that case, the heat would be a bigger concern anyways. It's more of a problem a bit further out, because it can rock buildings and other structures. At 5 kilometers from the blast site of a 10 kiloton bomb, for instance, the shockwave could blow out windows with enough force to send glass flying. A 100 kiloton bomb could do that for 10 kilometers, give or take. So the typical advice is, if you see a flash of bright light, stop whatever you're doing and duck for cover, or at least lie face down and cover as much skin as you can. Of course, any bomb produces heat and shock waves. What sets nuclear explosions apart is that they also release ionizing radiation, energy strong enough to knock electrons out of atoms, which means it can also damage DNA and other molecules in cells. This can lead to illnesses like cancer in the long term, but the short-term danger is acute radiation syndrome. That's what it's called when radiation kills the stem cells that would normally be responsible for replenishing vital cells in your gut, blood, and immune system. The effects of a bomb's ionizing radiation can extend much further because of fallout, the radioactive material lifted by the mushroom cloud, which then rains down after the explosion. One of the tricky things with fallout is that it's hard to tell where it'll go. Winds can carry it for hundreds of kilometers, and the local landscape can also influence where it ends up. So if you were anywhere near the source of the blast, even tens of kilometers away, that fallout means you would really want to get to a good shelter, and fast. The severity would depend on how much radiation you were exposed to and how long you were exposed to it, which is why getting inside is so key. Several different kinds of radiation are emitted from fallout, some of which are more dangerous than others. Beta particles, for example, can burn skin, but they can be stopped by clothing. Gamma rays, on the other hand, can penetrate walls. So the best way to limit your exposure would be to find a basement in a large building made of dense materials like brick or concrete. A few meters of concrete or earth could completely shield you from gamma rays, which is why the basement would be your best option. But if you couldn't get to a basement, your next best bet would be to move to the center of a building to put as much distance and protection as possible between you and the fallout. You'd also want to remove any contaminated clothing as soon as you could and seal them into a bag. They could have fallout on them even if you can't see it. It would be even better if you could take a shower with soap, but you'd want to be gentle about it. Scrubbing so hard that your skin became irritated or broken could let radioactive particles inside your body, which kind of defeats the purpose of showering. And you'd definitely want to wash your hair, but pass on the conditioner. Conditioners smooth hair by binding together the loose, dead skin cells hair is made of. But in the process, they could trap any fallout particles that might have landed on your head, which also defeats the purpose of showering. Finally, you would need to be prepared to wait and do what's called sheltering in place. That's because radiation levels are highest right after the blast. More than half of all radiation from fallout comes in the first hour, and after one day, 80% of the risk is gone. If you'd only managed to make it to a poor quality shelter, it might be worth it to move to a good quality shelter if one was close enough, like less than 5 minutes away. But you'd run the risk of more radiation exposure if you ventured outside, so it would be a gamble. Once you were in a good shelter, you'd really want to stay there for at least a day, more likely 2 before heading for somewhere that's not contaminated. Which means it would be helpful to have a few days' supply of food and water, some soap and clothes, and a radio stashed wherever you'd most likely shelter. Of course, if you're the kind of person preparing for a nuclear attack, you probably already have an emergency disaster kit packed. And again, the odds that you'll need to use this information are really low. But now you know it, just in case. Thanks for watching this episode of SciShow. If you want to know more about what would happen if a nuclear missile was launched, you might like our episode on how we might stop one before it hits.
All right, mind your business. Mind your business, bitch. All right. So y'all caught that. Okay. First thing I want to get is radio. You know, in case you are locked in somewhere, it's always best to have a hand crank radio. You know, or if you're going to use battery operated radios, will have a lot of backup batteries. But I would prefer the hand crank. You know, you just crank it up and just sit there and just listen. When it comes to food, you want to get the freeze dried or the canned food. So in that way, it's secure from the radiation. Just put it somewhere where it can be protected from exposure. Because freeze dried, all you need to do is just add hot water. But in my military days, you know, you can eat it with hot water, or you just eat it as it is, but you still need water to follow behind that. You're definitely going to need water. Water. And if you happen to survive the location where the bomb might have dropped, just realize that that water source out there, it could be a river, a pond. It's contaminated. I mean, you can't boil it. You can't do anything like that. So you got to just have a lot of stocked water that will last you. I would say, man, you know, they talk about like 2 days. I would say, man, go for 3 days. If you have to move, if you have to bug out, it means you got to leave your house. Carry enough water for you to carry on. But the thing is, the trick is, it requires each person to have at least 1 liter of water per day. So that means when everything is contaminated, you got to discipline yourself not to drink it. Even when there's times when you like mad thirsty, you can't drink it. Just hold on to it. Sometimes just wait till, you know, just take a few gulps and just make your mouth wet, give you a little hope inside, a little spirit, and keep you going. See, these are things I'm gonna touch on that, like, certain family members, they don't want to connect to my channels to where I can tell you the psychological thing about it. They think just by they're gonna do the research and say this is what you got to do, but no, you got to understand the psychological game of it. You know, if you got a gas mask, you never used it or never practiced with it, you never understand the psychological game of it, how to practice with it, to train with it, how to put it on, how to secure it, and how to clear it, And those who are here that may be military, I'm pretty sure they got a good understanding. Yeah, wet your lips. That's what the water's for. Wet your lips, something like that. Yeah. But don't waste it because it's gonna be a very important commodity while you're out there trying to survive. Maybe go. You got to leave your house and search out to find somebody that who are not contaminated. But you got to prove it that you know. Um, Even if you go out there and kill the animals that survive. Even if you hunt them down, they could be contaminated by the radiation. Everything's contaminated. Everything, the grass, weeds, things that you can grow from, the trees. What's up, brother Nubian? Those who I acknowledge, Monique Hill, August Dreams, hey family. It's all contaminated. How to get used to something on your head for a long period of time. Yeah, because you got to wear it. I mean, they had trained us like in the gas mask, and you can't breathe like it is, without something over your face, because in the gas mask it minimizes the how much uh, air you can get. So you got to train your lungs and your body and your mind and body to deal with it. It's not like they taught us in the first Gulf War, where we had to train the hot sun with it. The only time to do it, to break that seal, once you put it on there, you got that seal form. Me, I'm a heavy sweater. So there's times where I have to break that seal to let the sweat come out. Then I got to reset the seal. Exactly, Naja. Exactly. But see, we can get a head start right now. And you can go to Army and Navy surplus stores and get you a face mask, but you got to get yourself plenty of filters, replacements. You go to Amazon, probably find it. There are some survival chat websites where you can purchase these gas masks. Or if you can't, those the little masks that they wear in the hospitals, you can get those. You can go to Home Depot and get them. Me, I walk inside the VA and they got it right there when you walk in. So I get a stack of them motherfuckers and take them with me for free. That's all, shit, and run to my car before they try and stop me. But they won't stop you. I say I got a contagious disease. I need these. I don't have to. I'll give them some kind of excuse. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Clothing. Okay. Say for instance you survive the blast, right? Your clothing is going to be contaminated. So when they tell you to remove those clothes and put in the plastic bag, now you don't take it and pull over your head, because this here part, you're going to make it worse. What you will do, just get a knife and cut all the clothes off. Just cut it off. But don't cut it so aggressively where the particles will spread. Just cut it off from your shirt, all your shirt, your pants, and put into a plastic bag. Set aside. Then you go and you wash yourself. As they said, don't do it aggressively, because as you saw how the heat from that bomb, it could tenderize your face. So you don't want to scrub too hard. Baking soda is another good thing. Also in the military, those who might be in there, during the Gulf War, we had the gas masks and the mop suits. It's up like this here, but thicker. But on the inside, it's coated with charcoal powder. Charcoal powder is a great filtration. If I could find my album, I would show you a picture of the mop suit that we wore out there. And the time where I went to war, it was like a cool environment. So that way you can deal with wearing it all the time. Leo, what's happening, man? Long time no see. Yeah, that's right, don't folks. Yeah, heavy duty mask at work. Exactly. You can get those too. You can get them at Amazon. You go to Walmart and get them. Winston Rudolph, what's up, fam? Uh, uh, yeah. So if you don't have water, I think what they said one of the things you can use is I think it is a baby powder or baking soda. Just sprinkle it on your body. Let it absorb that radiation, but don't wash it off. You take something like a rag, and just brush that excess powder off. Okay, and stuff like that. Focus that. If you can afford it. I mean, damn. Right now, since Iran is striking back, I mean, you have to prepare a bug out bag, which is called Bob. Just remember Bob, bug out bag. Or what's the other one? Let me think. There's acronyms. Okay, you got Bob. Then you have the inch. Like INCH means I'm never coming back kind of bag. And then you have the good bag, GOOD, which means getting out of Dodge bag. And then you have a 72-hour bag. Would it be dangerous as well to dust it off? No. I don't know, man. I've been going through channels and channels, don't folks, and it said like if you have to be in a building, because you want to stick around in the building for like a few days, and if you can have some kind of powder, I think it's talcum or baking soda. They never expressed that, but you got to take a chance, man. I mean, I think what you need is to separate the rooms. Go to the decontamination room, do what you got to do, dust it off, then come back to where everything is clear. Brother Danubian, let's see, about a year. It's been a year. Brother, I was live last night, man. I was like half asleep doing a live stream, man. And once I got finished, I didn't realize how long it was. As soon as I got off of here, man, like I was out of like, I don't know, like maybe 12 hours, bro. Because I don't sleep that much. Yeah, so get your bags. If you have to, go to a military army surplus store and get it. If you can't afford to buy it on Amazon, something like that, because the material that they make it very durable, very strong. Yeah. So that's your best choice. Let's see, I spoke about water. Yeah, with water, if you're in an area where the nuclear bomb hits, I could say like any kind of filtration kit that you may have, boiling it is useless. Iodine tablets, useless because it's radioactive now. So the best thing is just to stock up. Put it inside of a hard, I can't think of the name of it. It's a hard plastic container. But you're going to have to shake it around. So to avoid algae to build up, you just want to sit there. You got to shake it up. Same thing you got to do if you have some gasoline. You got to shake it up a little bit, oxidate. Clothing, shelter. Okay, now, if you're in the city, and I suggest right now you start looking around. If you see like as the thumbnail that I have on my video, look out for fallout shelter symbols, so you know ahead of time where to go to. Now, understand this: it's gonna be panic going on, so you have to get mind strong and be prepared for that. A lot of panic, a lot of pandemonium. It's gonna be wild. So just get in there and fight motherfuckers that's trying to take advantage of you. Miss Irene, all right, welcome back. Yeah, while everybody else is talking about sports and gender wars, throwing out and what verses, which Bible verses, which is very important because it was prophesied it was going to happen. But get prepared for the results of that prophecies. Don't go out there, tomorrow is crazy. It's useless. Don't talk about it because we're going to have to be about it. And those whose channels I go to and I see what they're talking about, it's not heavy duty content, family. Like they said, the Bible has been telling us about being prepared about the prophecies. Now prepare for the prophecies. It's the time is now. I don't even think elements that are radiation retardants can diffuse the radiation in time. I think half-life of radiation is pretty long. Yeah, sis. What was it? Somebody had just made a comment about that area in Russia. It was a nuclear spot. And to this day, they can't go to it. It's still contaminated. Look at those nuclear reactors over there in Russia. I mean, not Russia, but not only Russia, but Japan. After that tsunami, everything is all messed up. It's all messed up. That's why I say, like, if you go out there shopping, you still want to eat fish or something like that. Yeah, that's right, Naja. Thank you, sister. Sure, Chernobyl. Get this shit going now. As the Bible prophesies, they're gonna have a dumbass leader in office that's gonna kick off all this shit. And the Republicans found their perfect idiot. I saw that they attacked an embassy over there in Iraq. I heard news that Uganda and Kenya has sent troops over there to protect U.S. embassies. I'm like, what kind of crazy shit is that? So I'm thinking it's the leaders who are in the pockets of America that allow him to send troops over there to protect the embassy. Hey, Silks, how you doing, sister? He did that shit just so he can. You know what, Miss Cyrene? That could be a reason. But Trump is not a warrior. He is not a warrior. That's what he's doing. He's portraying himself to be strong. He is not strong whatsoever. Trust me on that. He is not a mentally strong man. He's just playing the role. Because catch his ass by himself. Or if he have to go to fight, he ain't gonna do shit. Just like he didn't do shit in Vietnam when he was a young man. 5 deferments. Come on, let it register, fam. He's a coward. I think he's like the first coward president that this country has ever put in office. Yeah, that's right, Najee. He can't take criticism. Freaking Twitter keeps account of everything that you say. And what do you do every day? He's on Twitter. He's a coward. He is a coward. His sons is a coward. If he's a coward, they're a coward. Even his dad's a coward. You know what? But I'll take that back. His dad was a pimp. He was a pimp. He was a hustler back then. And he was able to build financial power to where, he could pass it along to his corrupt, spoiled kids. And Trump doing the same thing. So yeah. So just deal with me for a sec, fam. I was drinking some coffee. Now I got balances out. That's right, Sister Monique. That's right, sister. Oh my God, he is just so. And those Trump supporters, take your ass to the nearest recruit station. Join any branch. Now, but you talking about like if Trump is not reelected, we're gonna start a civil war. Okay, since you want to talk that, talk. All right, take your ass over there to the recruit office and get your ass in there and go fight. Prove your point. No, don't fight here at home. Fight abroad. Make sure that terrorism don't reach America. This is your time to prove your patriotism. I don't want to. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Get your ass to the recruiting office ASAP right now. Don't wait for the draft. Do it right now. Oh yeah, Naja. Yeah, the Selective Service website. Yeah. Anybody that support Trump, they show that they're freaking straight, loud mouth cowards. They are cowards. And this is what our people gotta wake up to. If we come together, man, there is nothing we can accomplish, how we can change things the pattern way in this country. We can do it. But we got a certain portion of our people that believe, well, love is love. I'm a John 3:16 believer. You actually, that's the only verse you read in the Bible. Queen, I know who I am. What's happening is, yeah. Negroes who support him too. Yeah, there you go, Brother Newbie. Exactly. Man, get the hell out of here with that trash, man. Even when I go to the VA, I be seeing those Trump stickers. Say, you want to take your old ass and go and fight again? I'm pretty sure you would not want to. Trump, he also screwing over veterans now, man. So what he's trying to do is start a war to produce more veterans than they are willing to take care of here in this country. Don't make sense. Now, I've come across Twitter sites, Veterans Against Trump, veterans that despise Trump, all that kind of good stuff, man. You automatically register through diverse. Oh yeah, I saw your comments, Naja. Yeah, through Arizona, but I don't plan on going. I don't blame you. You got a passport, Naja? Get the fuck out of here, fam. Don't go to Canada. Don't go to Mexico. Take your ass to Africa. Go somewhere. Get the hell out of here, fam. It's not like in the old days in Vietnam where people can go somewhere else and to avoid going to war. A man who deferred 5 times, 5 times because of bone spurs, shouldn't be. As I know August dreams, but the reason why he's in office is because he had that racist energy. And those are the ones how they acting today. But now we're getting close to World War III. Now they want to be your friend. Hey brother, hey sister. No, no. I ain't falling for that shit. One. No, you on your own, motherfucker. We watch it back. We've been surviving for a long time. Now you about to face it. Mm-hmm. Deal with it. I'm too old man. Counsel young. Any major city is a big target. Yeah, I saw there's a gentleman. I'm gonna call him a gentleman. An Iranian official that tweeted that they have missiles targeting Trump's, where it's like his hotels and shit like that. Show my K-bar. It's in the garage, man. I don't feel like going to get it, Earl. Yeah, because the guy said all they want is Trump. He said they don't want the American public. They just want Trump. I'm like, oh shit. Now that's what I'm talking about. Because he's an embarrassment to the whole nation, man. Hey, Grateful and Blessed, he's a total embarrassment. But yet you still got these dumbass supporters. I mean, Trump, he ain't cost you a lot like these truck drivers. Now they're struggling because of Trump. I said, boy, y'all just don't get it. You just can't let your hate subside. Just eradicate yourself from hate to build together, to come together. Yeah, they can have him. That's right, Miss Sarah. They can have his ass. Shit. Hey, remember that back in the 90s when those twin brothers, speaking of that $80 million on his head, Naja. Okay, just think back in the 90s where these twins murdered their mother and their father because they were wealthy. And they did it because they wanted that insurance money. They was out there like after they killed their parents, they went out there spending the money, and then the detectives did their research and everything. Come to find out, they murdered their own kid just for the fortune. And they're not the only ones that have done it. So I wouldn't be surprised if Trump kids do the same thing. The Menendez twins, something like that. I think that's who they're called. Yeah. $80 million? Shit. That's more money than what the Menendez family had. Yeah, that's right, August Reeves. That's it. Is it going to happen? T-Food. I don't know. I don't understand your statement. How far away from the blast is one safe? Well, since Queen Noab, you got to go back and watch the video. I left the matter of fact, I'll put the link up so that way you can check it. You can check it out for yourself. It's like 6 minutes long, and then it'll lead you to other links and stuff. So yeah, check out that video right there, man. But I can say, just get your gas, man. I'm veering off topic and everything, but we're having a good conversation. I enjoy y'all being here. Thank y'all. Let me try to slip back into things. Okay. Fire. So, like within, like they say after the nuclear blast, they require you to stay inside of a building. Like if you can't find a shelter, go. They say if you find a building, go to the center of it. The more construction, the more it can resist the blast, right? So you want to stay there for a while. You got to block. You got to cut off the AC if it's still working. Board up the windows to block out the radiation coming in, the particles. Put towels or anything, any kind of clothing under the door. You got to seal everything off. And that's why it's a good time to have like a bug out bag. If you work in an office where you can leave a bag where nobody, you got a lock on the locker, leave one there, put one inside your car, have one at home. I have a crawl space, no basement, no bunker. That's better than nothing, Quinn Oam. Better than nothing, sis. What blows the entire White House, of which our ancestors. Oh yeah, that's right, Monique. Yeah, we had built it. We going to survive? Silks. Can't answer that question, sis. I can't answer that question. It's impossible to answer that question. It depends on your luck. There's a Japanese guy that survived two atomic bombs, and he was lucky. Somebody he was lucky. Well, Nagasaki and Fukushima. No, not Fukushima. Shit. I'm just ragging sister too much. The two areas where they dropped the atomic bombs at. He survived all of it. Salute to you, Al. I must have changed your name. IDK. Hiroshima. Thank you, Najee. Yeah, that one in another country. And he survived. He was in the plane when he dropped the first bomb, which was Hiroshima. The second one was Nagasaki, something like that. He happened to be in the building. And there's a few of them that were, I'm afraid of the declaration. Nagasaki, thank you, Najee. You own it. You own it. Yes, we use it. 2/3 won't make it. Yeah. Let's see who's the other one. That might have missed. Super user. I think I acknowledge you. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's still alive to this day. You know, he's in his 90s, I think. And there's like he said like there's like I think maybe like if I remember correctly, there's like 100 and at least 80 of them that survive those blasts. So there's a possibility you could, I can't say about nuclear. Nuclear is more powerful than atomic. Ooh, everybody talking about Iran going off. Shit. Yeah, you don't play with Iran. No, Iran do not play. Iran do not play. I'm trying to tell you, boy. Shit. Most older schools used to. Yeah, true that. But what you got to find is, sister, you find an underground fallout shelter. I don't know, Najee. I think that nuclear bomb was the most, man. Just look it up. Look it up. Because the three channels that I checked out, first they go talking about the difference between those bombs and the bombs of the nuclear, you know. And that's why they wanted America didn't want nobody else to have the bombs but themselves. Now everybody was able, due to the mayonnaise, uh, the mayonnaise, God dog, I'm trying to find that word. The ones that sold American secrets to the enemy. They're the ones that sold secrets. It's like Iran, they captured like the drone. And best believe that Iran, they went to that drone, took pictures of it to understand how it's designed, how it's made, and return it back to America. So they got everything. Then they go and make their own. Eh? Eh? Smart move. Because Iran has China and Russia backing them. Remember 9/11 when Giuliani? Yeah, yeah, Queen. That motherfucker. That goblin looking at motherfucker. Yeah, Mr. What was that? What they said he did in New York? Stop and frisk. Yeah, he's a coward. He's a coward too. No, wait. Did he? No, it's the other dude. The other dude that did that shit. I bet you Trump already. Oh yeah, he's in his bunker tweeting. He's in his bunker tweeting right now. Trying to talk tough from his bunker. If you attack America, then we'll have no other choice but to go full strength towards you. Oh, shut up, bitch. This is why Allah in person, Master Fard Muhammad, made the wheels. There are 1,500 of them with 3 bombs on each. But I don't think the bombs are poisonous. They just destroy everything. Yeah. Hey, bro. I was listening to Minister Farrakhan. I mean, a lot of our people predicted a lot of shit, man. Russia, China, North Korea, maybe India as well. Man, fuck India. No, I'm just saying, I can't stand India. These Indians, I can't stand them. They're everywhere. It's like China. And they're fucking rude. They're arrogant. So honestly, I feel what you're saying, though, sis. I feel what you're saying. I appreciate you too, Sister Hill, Monique Hill. Yeah, because China got North Korea's back. China would tell North Korea, hey, go ahead and act the fool, but don't go overboard. I'll pull you back. I'll pull you back. Yeah, man. Iran, they're prepared for war more than what these fucking white, not white. Let me change it. Vampire colonizers. They are not prepared for this stuff. They're not. Miss Mohawk. How about, it's been a while, sis. Forgive me. Habito. That's what it is. Russia and China has those hypersonic. Man, America, the world had lost. Halito, thank you, sister. America has lost all respect of this whole world. This whole world. We got these confused ass militaries. You know what I'm talking about? The Transformers. Yeah, I know August Streams. I can't stand them mother. When I go to the VA, I tell I don't want no fucking East Indians looking out for me. Solo, what's happening, fam? Yeah, it is. Whew. Nobody fears America no more. And so we got these white, these typical chew tobacco inbreds. We got the biggest, baddest military. But are you serving it, motherfucker? Don't talk about it, be about it. Matter of fact, just imagine if all these other superpowers, Russia, China, combine their military together and come towards us. You think our military can handle all this shit? No. So you better get your arrogance, get your little arrogant bubble, motherfucker, and realize that we're not the baddest anymore. We're not. We're outnumbered now. We used to have even what I've noticed also is that even the Europeans, I'm talking about England, France, Germany, all those who used to be allies to America, they're very hush. Russia is a dirty bit. Yeah, they are. And it's got that Musk at the Walmart that I used to work at. They passed by shopping and I could smell. Oh, you smell musk? Oh, you talking about that armpit musk? Yeah. It's like that combined with armpit musk and what's that? Their favorite what's that shit they put in their food? Cause I got some in my cabinet right now. Hell yeah, they stink, especially when they come over here. What's that shit called? Y'all gonna make me go to my kitchen and get that damn ingredient to prove what they smell like. Curry. All right, yeah, Anthony, James, that's it. They smell like curry. Curry and armpits. When they first come over here, I'm like, what the fuck is this smell? I'm getting dizzy. I smell. I said, I meant to come here and pay $20, but here's a $5. Because that funk will, it'll make you like, huh. You walk out with that fresh air, and the motherfucker's funky. Then you got that funk on your clothes and shit. But I can't stand them at the VA. I cannot stand them. Oh my God. Now I'm not gonna say all of them. I won't say all of them, okay? But there are some that's been very respectful at the VA. But when I look at them, they know my fucking look when I look at them. You work at the VA. Why you work at the VA? I'm pretty sure you got veterans over there in East India. Why you here? I mean, man, you gotta walk back in the days in the 90s when they, like when America was like allowed them to come over and purchase these stores. And you walk into it, man, I guarantee you would need some kind of gas mask. That's how intense. What kind of funky shit is this going on in here? They all smell like you see man. Oh, cumin. Oh, I think you said. Yeah, man. I tease him now. I tease him. Oh, since you like to be a bootlicker, or what? Like a colonizer's bootlicker. How they speak, like they're underwater. How do you do it, sir? Can I help you? What? How do you do it, sir? How can I help you? Especially when you try to call and get some customer service on your computer or refrigerator, you're washing the dish. What? Hey, you have anybody that can speak clear English? No, sir. This is all I have right now. May I help you? Oh shit! That means I gotta buy me a whole new goddamn fucking truck. I can't understand what you're saying. I gotta buy a new refrigerator, a new stove, washer, dryer. I can't understand. See, that's the trick about America. They send that customer service over there, making them rich. It's like they sent all the jobs to China, made them rich. Now China's a superpower. This one East Indian bitch, I said it, bitch. I just went into the VA to get my medications established, right? See, I gotta get it altered. They always ask, how do you feel? Well, as black men and black women in this country, I let them know I'm by myself. I'm a loner. I feel like fucking people up. Is that from 0 to 10? How do you feel? I feel like a fucking 10 right now. I'm just talking on that day. I feel like a fucking 10. Oh, sorry, we're going we have to send you to the psych ward, to get everything correct. I said, oh, no, 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 no. I said, I feel like a 10. I'm not saying I am a 10. I'm not going to go out here and cause harm to nobody. Then they call somebody else to talk to me. I said, don't just, how long has she been working? How long has she been in America? You got her looking out for veterans' mental state. She understand that. And then they call it the VA police. It's just one. Not like you see on these streets out here. And luckily, the guy he's a former Marine too. He just sit back there with his back turned. You just listening in. So I said, all right, all right, all right. So I just asked, let me go home and lock up my house because I thought I was gonna come and get my medication set up, and then I can go back home. So yeah, that VA cops, I heard everything, man. I think they should have gave you a chance to go home and secure your house up. So I was in a psych ward for like 3 days, which was no big problem, no problem at all. Instead of curry, I call them dot heads now. I call them dot heads. That's what I call them. Instead of calling them, I don't want no fucking dot heads. Fucking look out for my goddamn mental health. So because they be pissing me off, man. They really do. Man, I want to eat shit from India. Oh, fuck them. I'll cook my own shit. Fuck them. I don't mean to be a negative person. I don't mean to come off negative. I really don't, man. But I'm tired of dealing with these damn folks. I'm just tired of dealing with those that take advantage of us. I'm just tired. Trying to be making money news cut. Anthony James, because America allowed that. America assisted into that. You know what I'm saying? Them old looking. Naja. Damn, 53 minutes. I ain't mean to be on this damn long. Y'all trapped me, didn't y'all? Y'all trapped me. Y'all some cold pieces. This sick, and to think some of our sisters, yeah, Queen, there you go. Yep. Yeah. Give me some soul food all day. That's right. Oh, I cook my own shit. There's some soul food channel. You can cook your own shit. They got vegan soul food, or you want the real soul food. I cook my own shit. And I can cook my own fried rice. I can do all that shit now. That's why I do it, man. Take the money out of these damn pockets, man. The hell with that shit, man. I was get tired of it, man. I haven't stepped in a Chinese restaurant in like I don't know how many years now. Try about Colonel Abram. Remember that song, Colonel Abram? Was it Arab? Arab? Someone else DNA is the head discussing. And we have beautiful hair. Of course. Yeah, we got the best beautiful hair. I'm trying to grow my shit back best I can. But anyway, Food is turning me off these days. Everything is toxic. Everything is toxic. That's right. Yeah, Naja, Naja, get your passport, brother. Man, get your passport. You got that money, take your ass to Africa. You be able to survive there. You'll find your way through there. For real. But don't stick around here and wait till these motherfuckers try to draft you to the war. I'll give him this. There was this one Indian teacher that ran his chemistry class. Okay, hey, like I say, Najee, I ain't gonna say all of them, but sometimes I give them a skeptical look when I see them. How you doing, sir? I just give them that look. Leave me the fuck alone. Y'all backstab me too many damn times. I don't want to. Don't show concern now. Iran are not foundational Black American enemies, but Trump, Hitler, his supporters. That's right, IDK. You're right. Yeah, Iran said that too. Iran have said that. They understand through social media that they see how these colonizers are treating us here. So they don't want to mess with us. And when after Trump assassinated their general, and Black people was going to all these social medias and say, hey, man, don't hold us accountable because Black folks have never started no war with nobody. I think I got it renewed. Like what? All right, well, make sure it's renewed. Get the hell out of here, bro. Hardest thing for me to give up. Oh yeah, Queen. Yeah, that seafood. Woo! Sometimes I just want to go to grab Joe's Crab Shack and just give me one of those pots and just indulge myself. But I said, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. Much as I want to. But it's a struggle. Yeah, that's one struggle, man. So I just stick with canned tuna fish and knock out that urge. A can of salmon, because you go get that fresh salmon, that shit, like, you don't know if it was farm raised or if it's wild, if it's caught in the wild. Dip it in the butter. Yeah. Family, just give me 1 second, man. Give 1 second. So, like, I've been hearing a lot of channels say, no, this is not our war. Just sit back and just grab some popcorn. Okay, while you grab some popcorn, get your shit together. Get your water, get your canned food, your freeze-dried food, get your gas mask, get you some extra some protective clothing. Get ready for all this kind of stuff. Get your map. Get your map of the area that you live in, so you know where to go. Uh, get some containers. It's always best, like, on your containers. When you take the lid off, put some candle wax around what, like, at the bottom of the last thread, so it'll give it like a better protection of stuff getting inside of it. Yeah, get some candles. Get you some lights. I suggest get you like those to keep your hands free. Those hair lamps, right? But get the waterproof kind, just in case you might be stuck out in rain or something like that. You want a waterproof. Queen Oya, I think we are in our glorious days now because these colonizers are meeting their karma now. They're meeting their biblical karma. But they're just too fucking arrogant to realize that. They're too fucking arrogant, man. Post-nuclear America is gonna be a challenge to live in. Well, sis, that's what I said. I just printed out my passport application. I've been having it for like the last fucking month. I haven't filled it out yet. It's my fault for not getting it done. But shit, no, I'm getting the fuck up out of here. I'm gone, man. And then King Wage, I wanted to shout this out to King Wage. He introduced to the they call it the carrot bars. Look up the carrot bars, family, and get you one of those packages, man, because this American dollar ain't shit. But those carrot bars, it's solid, legit gold. And that shit will go everywhere in the world now. And crypto dollars and all that kind of stuff, man. Try and get into that. Yeah, that buying of gold. Yeah, get that stuff. Don't rely on this American dollars because everybody, especially in Africa, they pushing all the euros, the francs. The American dollars there's no value behind it because that's why it's called fiat, because they can always keep printing more and more and more, even though they don't have the resources like something gold behind it to cover up that money. So yeah, I signed up for that website, Carrot Bars. You don't have to purchase anything. You don't have to purchase it. Anything. Just to get it. It's free to sign up. And matter of fact, tomorrow, King Wage is doing a live stream tomorrow with an elder who's been in for a while to give some more insight. Won't a war decrease gold value to the price per ounce? I don't know, Queen. I don't know. But hell, at least with this, it says like it won't depreciate. So because understand war is money. That's why Republicans love going to war, because it brings money in. So it's kind of hard to tell if gold will depreciate during that time. They know what we consist of. Go here and been here, and they know. Oh yeah, Monique. Yeah, absolutely. I was under the impression that you had to use money that you earn or some shit. Hey, bro, I got a bomb video for you. All right, brother Nubian. Right on, brother. Well, anything is better than yeah, that's right. Anything is better than the US dollar. I'm telling you. There's no value. Just like in the colonizers' integrity, there's no value. Whatever they say, there's no value. There's no truth. But gold is always going to be around. Why do you think all these countries want to have their foot inside of Africa now? They used to tell us that Africa ain't nothing but a bunch of mud huts and spirit chonkers. But then you see people posting videos. They tell us to go back to Africa. Look who's on the plane with us. Then when they get to Africa, look who's eating in the restaurant. White Americans. $100 has a value of $10. I'm not gonna wait. I mean, I'm gonna fill out my application, man, and get that shit sent off. Get my passport. Nah, shit. Yeah. I call them colonizing. There's many nicknames you can go by, man. I just call them like colonizers or vampires, inbreds, inbred vampires. You can mix it up. It's interchangeable. We can do this, fam, man. We can change shit here in this country right now. We can, but you know, we so off code. Where you going? What country? Me? Yeah, oh, you asked me that, Queen? Fitzgerald, man. Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald. Yeah, Fitzgerald. Yeah, yeah. That's the elder that's gonna be on King Wage live stream tomorrow. That brother, he is heavy with knowledge, man. Where am I going? I'm taking my black ass to Africa. I don't know what parts, but I'm damn sure not going to Nigeria. Nigeria, I'm not saying all of them, not all Nigerians. No, 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 no. I'm not saying that. But some, almost, have put a bad taste in my mouth towards them. So I see how they talk about us in social media. I've heard stories of other Africans who, like from South Africa, how they boot the Nigerians out because of their arrogance. Yes, they're intelligent folks, but they also got a nickname since they call us Akatas here. Worldwide, they're known as scammers. That's what they do. They are scammers. So that's what they use their intelligence on, is to scam. That's right, super user. That's right. So they're the warriors. They're the real warriors of Africa. Man, if you don't shut your ass up, you ain't you ain't deal you ain't dealing with no goddamn black folks over here under stress that will be Ligerians. Yeah, they lie. So we'll fuck you up, cat. We don't give a fuck. Scamgerians, yeah, those are good names, super user. Excellent names. I just sent the video. It will cool if you could show it on your stream. Let me see. Oh, come on now. Need to charge my phone. This is deep. Give me a sec. Hey, before I do it, how long is it, Brother Nubian? Because I don't want to take too much people's time up. Fiat worth this paper. Yes, indeed, Monique. How long is it, brother? Can you tell me? Momo. Momo. Oh, Momo. Okay, I got you, Monique. I think it's Monique. 8 minutes. Farrakhan. It's 8 minutes. All right, I'll play it, brother. Because Farrakhan, yeah, I love that brother, man. He's good to go. I love him. I love Malcolm more. All right, fam. I'm sorry that I don't have like a little gadget where I can hook the shit up where you can just watch it. I gotta hold this shit. Oh yeah, me too, Quinn and Hoya. I respect that dude. Yeah, yeah. America always try to play him like he was a crazy man. Shit, man, get the fuck. Y'all trying to divide and conquer all the time, man. But all right, family. Here go our Minister Farrakhan retrospective. I wish I could. I wish. Stop playing, Elder. Stop playing. I was invited to Iraq. Before their first Mideast war. We were on our way. Mustafa And to the right, directly over the window, was the wheel. One of them. And I asked my son, I said, look out the window. What do you see? What did you see? The green light. I seen the wheel off from a distance. There ain't no goddamn wheel. That's a motherfucking UFO. Yeah, that's true, Queen. These wheels will be seen all over America. All over America. They're coming down over the major cities. So you won't be able to say it's swamp gas or little lights and people were drunk. They'll be down over Chicago. They'll be down over the midst of a live news telecast. The wheels make themselves known. The newscaster shocked.
I'm going to get right in the way. This appears through the clouds. Watch what happens, because it moves pretty quick. I'll get out of the way. Comes at us and goes over. What do you think there was? That one, because I don't know what happened there. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, look at this. This is cool. There's the spaceship. You see it? It's right there. Yes, it is. No, it's not. I guarantee it, Veronica. Look at it. No, that's what me. Look at it. Cracks. No, it's not. No, it is not. It is not. Look at it. It's perfect. It's perfectly freaking round. Look at it. Yeah, they scared. They scared. Veronica, I guarantee it. I'm filming the spaceship right now. Yes. Like you can see it flat out, man. Hey, Brother Nubian, but in that mind, say, that's a nigger plane in the clouds. We can't get on that. It is. Keep your ass here, motherfucker. We don't need. Yeah, Monique, my niece's name is Imani. The ungrateful little heifer. That's right, Monique. That's right, sis. Well, King Wage up in here? Yeah, brother, you're like a few hours late. But welcome, my brother. Always welcome. A human built planet a half a mile by a half a mile with 1,500 little planes in it that are designed to destroy America from the face of the earth. We all know that NASA is an acronym for never a straight answer. This J. Michael Long trying to make a practical joke out of something that was very serious. Now, I don't know if you recall, but one of the smaller wheels came in and exploded one of the rockets on the NASA tarmac, and it made national
major and international news, yet still they try to lie and deceive, as they always do, that it was some flock of birds or some mishap. I'm going to show you that that was an actual small wheel that did a flyby, not a drive-by, but a flyby, and exploded that rocket. What was on that rocket that made that wheel to explode it? Let's take a closer look.
That's right. That's right, Quentin Noam. They hold a lot of secrets. Oh shit. Wait. Is that the one that happened like in 1980? Was it 80? I can't see it. What year was that explosion? I can't read the that was it. I am the seventh angel. Okay, yeah. That's what, like, sometimes I get disappointed. The Hebrew brothers, like, we understand who our common enemy are, but the Hebrews, like, yeah, just a little bit too strong, brother. Just cut them some slack. Cut them some slack. Because, man, like, the black, the NOI, man, they clean these brothers up, these brothers and sisters up. Cut them some fucking slack. Oh shit. Oh, King Wage went live, huh? All right. I'm gonna holler at his ass about that shit. Yeah, I don't agree. I mean, I love my Hebrew brothers. I do, but at the same time, I love my NOI brothers because they're the first ones that woke me up to the truth and stuff. So that's why I haven't joined the camp. But anyway, family, I'm gonna shut it down so we can go to King Wage. He's gonna cook us some shit and stuff. And I'll see you there because I've been on long enough, an hour and 18 minutes. That's long enough. And so tomorrow I will try to do a live stream after. You know what? I ain't trying to work around King Wade's schedule. Hell no, man. I'm capping. I remember now I'm playing. Hey, you see this King Wade? I'm playing, bro. I'm playing. All right. But I'll try to see y'all. But before y'all go, let me know if there's any other topics that you want to talk about. Otherwise, I'm going to go by the plan. I'm going step by step, from water to food. Spend time on that. But if there's something else, just let me know. Shalom, Tanner. Yeah, you showed up too late, brother. I'm about to shut it down, brother. I'm just waiting if anybody else wants to hear anything about a different, something they want to address. You're welcome to do it, brother Tanner. About survival and shit. No, yeah, okay. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, time up. Anyway, shalom, assalamu alaikum to my family. And I see some of y'all over at King Wage. All right, fam. Unlimited love, fam. Unlimited love.